Hey guys, it's Jackson CB from Expansion NZ filling you in on what has been happening in the New Zealand esports scene both in the last week and this week coming. We've had some huge things happening for New Zealanders in the last week. The Meta High School Esports Finals, Fortnite World Cup and the League of Legends International College Cup. The Meta High School Esports Finals was held at the Media Design School in Auckland. Rocket League was won by Mount Albert Grammar, which had two teams in the finals. In the League of Legends, Rangitoto College took out first place much in the same fashion as they did in HSL Premier League last year. We also had the Fortnite World Cup with a whopping $30 million prize pool that was generously spread between all players. We had 4 players who qualified from New Zealand: TWIZZ, COVERH, PARPY, Link and Skylar as an alternate fill-in player. They played their heart out and is what to be one of the biggest esports events thus far. All players will be coming home with a burning passion to help grow both themselves and the community for the next season. Thirdly, we had the League of Legends International College Cup put on by Cyber Games Arena in Hong Kong. The University of Auckland qualified after beating the University of New South Wales and to represent Oceania in the tournament and versus the best college students throughout the world. They came home with a record of 2 wins, 3 losses, but this is only the beginning for our college esports teams. Over the next week, we have the Evolution Championship Series, LPL's range of tournaments, League of Legends OCS playoffs, and the recently announced Fortnite Season 10. The Evolution Championship Series, often named EVO, is the biggest fighting game tournament in the world this weekend, and we have 10 New Zealanders all travelling out to Las Vegas to compete against the best in the world. It is somewhat of a sacred journey for fighting game players, to venture to Las Vegas and compete for the most prestigious of titles among the FGC. I'm sure you can recognise a couple notable names in here. The League of Legends OCS playoffs kicked off on the 1st of August and runs through to the 15th. With some of our greatest rising stars from NZ, we have Why Not Be Friends, Imelg and Guapi all playing for Gravitas Academy, along with Mugi playing for Legacy Genesis. All are competing to take the top gauntlet spot this year with not only a $20,000 prize pool, but the chance to qualify for the 2020 OPL Split 1. LPL has tons of tournaments kicking off this week for the OCE region, so you'll see heaps of New Zealand players competing for sweet loot and prize money. We have the returning High School League in its Season 2 for Clash Royale and Dota 2, and tournaments for anyone ranging from League of Legends and Hearthstone to Project Cars 2 and Call of Duty, all with their own respective leagues. To round it all off, we have the Season 10 of Fortnite jumping out with some huge changes to both the game and how their arena games modes will be moving forwards. Once again, this gives all players from New Zealand a chance at both improving drastically and earning money through playing, which is every gamer's dream. That wraps it up for a few things happening over the next week in New Zealand esports. If you know of anyone who deserves a spotlight or some upcoming events that have not had much coverage, then jump into our DMs. We're always looking for ways to help expand the New Zealand gaming scene. Don't forget to follow and like us on all socials to keep yourself in the loop.